Arizona Governor Jan Brewer has thrown out a lightning bolt of a solution for her state's budget problems, a fine for Medicaid recipients who are overweight or who smoke. Is that fair? Here's Dan Harris.
Is this proposal an assault on one group of people? Clearly, some headline writers seem to think so, calling it everything from a fat fee to a flab tax to a plumpness payment. Facing an annual Medicaid bill of $10 billion, the state of Arizona wants to charge $50 to some Medicaid patients who make less than $9,000 a year, who are obese and fail to follow a weight loss plan designed by their doctors. The fines would also be levied on Medicaid patients who are smokers and those with chronic conditions like diabetes who do not follow doctors' orders. It is provoking a big debate.
There are many people who have medical conditions that they can't control, and this would open them up to unfair fines and punishment.
This is the latest attention-getting idea from Arizona's colorful governor, Jan Brewer, who has courted controversy before, signing Arizona's hotly debated immigration law and cutting state funding for organ transplants.
It's not just, hey, if you can't lose weight, we're going to fine you. It's all about how it interplays with chronic disease and self-management for that chronic disease.
It's true that medical costs associated with obesity in America are staggering. More than $2,600 a year for every obese man and nearly $5,000 a year for every obese woman, for a total of nearly $150 billion a year, and it's similar for smokers. But experts we spoke to today say Arizona's proposed fees open the door to going after other personal decisions that also increase medical costs, like failing to get yourself or your children vaccinated, failing to get annual checkups, or having children later in life, which can lead to complications.
Why not start with Governor Brewer? Let's make an inventory of Governor Brewer's personal habits and ask whether there are any health risks that she currently undertakes that might be minimized.
Governor Brewer, always a lightning rod. Arizona state officials insist they are not doing anything that unusual here. There are many employers in America, they point out, who fine their workers for being obese or for smoking. Still, it remains to be seen whether these new fees in Arizona will ever be enacted. They still have to pass the legislature there and then be approved by the federal government. And Diane, that is not guaranteed by any means.
That's right. A political firestorm across the country, undoubtedly. Thank you, Dan.